Hello there everyone, Chibi here. Hope everyone out there is doing well, and today I'm back once again with some more Pokemon trading card game Pocket. Today's video, I've kind of issued myself a little bit of a challenge. I want to see if I can make a Team Rocket deck work in Ranked. I don't have high hopes, but I did the best I could, but maybe we can rattle off some wins with this thing. Before we actually get into the ranked matches, I'll give a brief overview of what is in this deck, but I will also have the entire deck list in the description below if you want to try it for yourself or improve upon what I have done. But yeah, so of course this deck is going to revolve around Arbok, Persian, and Weezing. And as we go along in the ranked matches in the video, I will describe what my thought process was when I built this thing. But yeah, that's enough of me rambling, and let's get into some ranked matches here. Alright, looks like we've already found our first opponent here. Let's see if we can get off to a solid start with Team Rocket here, or the Team Rocket deck, I should say. Now this deck will definitely have one big drawback, and that is it doesn't do a lot of damage. Arbok is our highest dealing card, which caps out at 60. But the ultimate goal of this deck is to just be super annoying, really, if I'm being completely honest. So, there's a little bit of a process behind it, or a thought process, or my thinking behind this deck is that Meowth, optimistically you want to start with Koffing, but Meowth is not bad. He's here to help mill out the deck and get the cards that we need faster, and we want to involve him in the Persian to kind of disrupt our opponent's hand and get rid of any cards they need if he's our point Pokemon first. For this deck, I've opted for the Mythical Island Weezing because it has an effect on his attack. Whether, well, unfortunately, red card's going to undo everything. But with Mythical Island Weezing, he has Smokescreen, which allows us to kind of bog down the battle process for our opponent, as they have to flip a coin toss to see if their attack actually goes through or not. But yeah, that's kind of the hope here. And of course, Arbok, his effect, if we can actually get him going here, is that with his Glare ability, it allows him to keep Pokemon from retreating, so really it's just going to be a constant thing of whittling down with Weezing to making them miss all the time, then swinging and bringing in Arbok to make sure they also can't run. So that's kind of what we're hoping to do here. If I explained that well enough, probably not. I'm just rambling all over the place. But yeah, let's see if we can actually get something going here, if our opponent wants to play. But we shall see. I don't know what kind of deck this is. I've been running into Gyarados an absolute ton, so this could inevitably be another Gyarados deck. But it looks like they're going to time out. And okay, I'll take that. So we'll get our Koffing out, we'll get another Meowth out. And we'll get an energy into Meowth. And hopefully this is an Ekans. And it is. Alright, this is an optimal bench. We just need cards for evolutions, but we'll get a quick draw here with Meowth. And we draw into Sabrina. But we do have a Persian in the hand, which is good. So we can take out this Staryu next turn. And also take a card away from them. Hopefully it's something crucial. And we go ahead and evolve. And they already have Starmie. That sucks. But they can't attack this turn, which is a good thing. Alright, show me Weezing. I think that's going to be what I need here to get out of trouble. And we get Geo. Which is unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and bring our Meowth in. Unfortunately, Persian will not survive an attack. And there's no point to Sabrina, because it looks like Leon doesn't have a retreat cost, so they're probably going to tag him instantaneously. So let's hope we can disrupt. Flip a coin. Okay, we do get to actually take a card away from them. And it was a potion, so not really anything vital, unfortunately. Alright. Well, I really need to draw into Weezing. Weezing or Arbok, I need one of ye, please. I guess one of the positives of this deck also is that there are no EX cards, so I have to whittle it away at me slowly. And there's our Weezing. Okay, now we can play a little bit. Get Weezing powered up here. And I don't know why I clicked on Meowth like I could do anything. And we're gonna lose Meowth here, unfortunately. But now we just gotta hope to be super, super annoying. Now this deck might be, unfortunately, a direct answer to what I'm trying to do. Because where Starmie doesn't have a retreat cost, they can just straight up retreat into another Pokemon and kind of just loop this between Starmie and Lumleon, if I'm even saying that right. Let's see what they opt to do here. Yeah, just straight up attack. That is okay. Now, thankfully, they only have energy. Yeah, only have energy attack the Starmie, so even if he does tag for free, not really, can't really hurt me. So what would be the best play? Yeah, there's no point in me Sabrina anything in. Let's try to be annoying with Weezing. No, they must gamble on a coin toss or retreat. So if they do opt to retreat with Starmie, I'm probably going to just Sabrina because I will... Well, no, maybe that won't be the best move. Because they tag in this other Staryu here, I can one-shot it, but they're probably more than likely going to go with this boy over here. Let's see what they opt to do. Or maybe I'll get lucky and they'll try to wager it on this coin toss here. Which if I were them, I would, because anytime I need something, a coin toss to go my way, it doesn't. So they probably get a plus 10 to luck when they play me. Alright. Show me tails. Or show me a coin toss. That would also be good, honestly. My friend? Gonna toss that coin for me, bud. Are they gonna run out of time on the coin toss? It would be a first. It would be a first. Does the game automatically toss for them? Well. Sad day for America. Alright. Alright, well, even if I KO this Starmie, Weezing is as good as gone. Because whatever he tags in is going to one-shot me. And I can't defeat Starmie with Ekans. Because he will just one-shot. Already got 2 points. Yeah, actually, no, had I been thinking, I realized what I just could have done. I could have... Well, no, actually, no, I couldn't, because when I had the X speed. Shit. I could have tagged in... Could have absolutely tagged in Ekans, used an X, or used a Giovanni to do 30 damage. But that play did not cross my mind until I already committed to my stupidity. Well, that was a little bit closer than what it could have been had I made the right plays when I needed to, but I did not do that. But good game to that opponent. I'll be back when I find my next match. Alright, looks like I've found my next opponent. Hopefully I can cut down on the stupidity and mistakes here. And actually come away with the win. I think I could have probably beaten this Starmie deck had I just made one crucial play. Which I did not do. Alright, we're going to go first here. We draw into our Koffing, which is kind of what you want first here. Ideally, you want Koffing just so you can get Koffing up and running faster, so you can go ahead and start making a miss before you want to bring in Arbok, which is my idea, and then of course, or the idea that I had. And having Meowth point is not a bad thing as long as you have Meowth and Koffing at the gate. But we are playing a Psychic deck, which might actually be a good thing. Well, I didn't want to do that first. Let's get Meowth on the bench. And let's play Professor Oak. Alright, we get an X-Speed and an Ekans. Oh, it won't tag immediately, because I can't act regardless anyway. But I won't do that just in case I manage to pull a Weezing or an Arbok here. But let's see what we can get going. Alright, so they get a free draw here. This must be a Pidgeot deck, which is cool. I like Pidgeot. I need to build a Pidgeot deck for myself. We play the Pokeball, get another Koffing. Alright, now do me a favor, show me Weezing and Arbok. Another Persian, and another Arbok, that's okay. Alright, we'll get Arbok out of here. Evolve Persian. And I'll put an energy on this Arbok. We'll go ahead and X-Speed Koffing out of here. And hoping that we can build to our Weezing. And win our turn. Alright, next turn we can one-shot this Sigilglyph. I'm saying that right. Alright, of course Mew is also in this deck. Mew is kind of universal, kind of works with anything. But they do have to build. Alright, they're good. I mean, it's not a good idea for him to switch in Mew. I mean, Mew can't retreat, and I'm gonna get 2 off of him when I take it out. Alright, so we're gonna get Arbok going. It will defeat the Mew next turn unless he's got the Mew card where you can make him retreat. I forget what that card's called. The Fledgling Expeditioner or something like that. Which I don't know. Will that card work? Even though I made it to where Mew can't retreat. That matter, can't play it now anyway, because he opted into Oak. So, okay, he's got Pidgeot out already. Alright, we got Giovanni. But unfortunately, we do not have Weezing yet. Alright, we're gonna take out Mew. We're gonna get that done. And hope and pray we draw into a Weezing. Now, unfortunately, this Pidgeot's gonna easily one-shot. One-shot everything. So I really, really, really need a Weezing here. Alright, easy 140. Tag in the Koffing. Alright, show me Weezing. Another Ekans. That's no good. Alright, well this is coming apart at the seams here. Must be no good to tag, really. Okay. So, preferably I want Arbok now. That is the goal. So hopefully I will draw into Arbok instead. Because Arbok will prevent anything he's got on the bench from leaving. And Pidgeotto, even if he tags that in, cannot attack right away. Arbok! Shit! Please give me what I need for the love of God and all that is holy. But looks like it's probably a done deal at this point. We're just delaying. Alright, unfortunately could not draw into Weezing, could not draw into Arbok. And the one time we did, we lost the coin toss right out of the gate. Yeah, just gonna tag Pidgeot. back in immediately, and sweep our field. Well, that's unfortunate. I really wish I could have seen a second evolution. But we get what we get, unfortunately. But good game to that opponent. I'll be back when I find my next match, and hopefully I can actually manage to win it. Alright, looks like I found my next opponent for the video. Let's see what we can get into here. Hopefully a win. Optimistically. And we go first, once again, which is not good, really. Definitely would prefer to go second with this deck. But let's see what we're up against. I would presume either Golem or Marchamp. Or Marchamp? Machamp. I saw Marshadow and just combined the names because I can't read. Alright, we get a Meowth, get another Pokeball, get Meowth played. Hopefully this draws us into a Koffing, draws us into another Meowth, which is not what we need, unfortunately. Then we get our second Meowth out, and in our turn, because that's all we can do. But thankfully we do have a little bit of time to build, because his Druddigon is not going to attack at all. It is just here to be a nuisance. But let's see. Hopefully we don't have to stall for too long. I don't know what he's hunting for. It's got to be either Golem or... Yep, there it is. There it is. There's the Geodude. Okay, and he's gonna start buffing Marshadow, so I can do an easy 100. Alright, now please show me Koffing, and you did. Thank you. Alright. Oh, that's right, I just played him, so what in the world am I doing? Alright, we get Persian out. We'll start building Koffing. End our turn. I'm gonna try to build this back row out. But I also cannot let Golem get going. But I'm trying to get built up so that I don't take too much damage from the Druddigon. But since they've already got both of them, it does hurt. So I'll put an energy on this Persian. And then we'll go ahead and evolve a Meowth. Meowth. I don't know why I said it that way. Meowth into another Persian. And it does me no good to Sabrina here. Alright, I really need an Arbok. Ask and I shall receive. Alright. Arbok is on the field. We can start. Well, I can't make any moves just yet. I still have to get enough energy to attack. Which means he's more than likely going to get Golem built. Unless he doesn't have it just yet, but decks are getting low. Let's get Arbok in here. Alright, he can't retreat no matter what. But I am going to have to eat this damage. Alright, well, more than likely, Marshadow's coming in next. Yeah, because once I kill Druddigon, then it's going to be all she wrote. Don't really have any Sabrina plays. Let's see what we can get here. Another Koffing, which is good, and an X-Speed. Okay. This X-Speed changes things, actually, because I can sacrifice the Persian instead, and maybe, just maybe, and hit something crucial in that hand of theirs. But that requires me to win a coin toss, which doesn't happen very often, and will continue to not happen. Alright, but at the very, very, very least, we may think it's a little bit harder. Alright, Marshall's gonna come in and KO the Persian. Alright, let's see. guess I mean, I can't one-shot Marshadow regardless. Giovanni's only a +10. So we bring in Weezing. Hope they miss. And see what we can do here. Alright, let's get Weezing buffed up. This actually, we'll play the Ekans. We'll get Koffing on the bench. Give us some semblance of hope. But, bright side, I do have a Sabrina. So even if a Golem happens, I can tag into another card if this Marshadow doesn't annihilate Weezing. So, and I'd have to get this done quick. So hopefully this is a Tails, because if there's Tails, there's a plan that can happen, that I can sneak out a win with this. But that require me to have a coin toss go my way, and it does. Okay. 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 Good things. Good things are brewing. Alright. We buff the Arbok. And what I want to do here is we're going to attack. We beat Marshadow. And he's either going to tag in one of the Golems, or one of the Gravelers, or Drudagon if it needs to charge. So they do have a choice to make. Brings up this Graveler, which is actually good, I think. He can't attack me yet. Actually, I will take that back. He can attack me. Alright, well my plan, I think, just went out the window. But we're gonna try this anyway. Alright, we do get a Weezing, so there's a little bit of hope here. Get Weezing out. Get this Ekans out. Put an energy in the Ekans. And I am going to Sabrina in something. Now, if he's got another Golem in his hand, this is now a moot point. She just might do it. But we're going to try to see if we get something to work here. This being a fighting type deck also kind of did not go in my favor. Yeah. Yep, took too long to build up to get something to happen. Well, that's unfortunate. We lose our Arbok and in turn lose the game. But I tried. I tried to make Team Rocket work, but I just couldn't do it. I'm sure there's, I mean, I'm sure there might be, there is probably a way better way to do this than the way I tried, but I figured I'd experiment a little bit and just see what happens. Feel free to, comment in the video and tell me how I can make this better, and I will try it. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the video here today. If you made it this far, I thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you feel like it, and I will catch you guys in the next one.